for everybody else at home. Let's just start with a high knee lift here. Just get those elbow to opposite knee. I'll be letting people in as we go along. So just keep moving when I'm not with you if you don't see me for a few moments. So cross opposite elbow to knee. Good morning, Deb. Good. We're just doing an elbow to opposite knee, twisting, getting that good rotation in the spine, lifting, starting to warm up and loosen up the hips, the glutes. 3 more, 2, last set, 1, good. Take it to a wide stance, open V, and then hinge forward, open the arms. Just hinge from your hips, and open, and forward, and open. Good, push it open, push it away. 3 more of these, 2 more of these, 1 more, and then let's just go into that lunging side to side. Just keep it short and simple. Pull your shoulders forward, pull them back. Good. So we are working with bands on a few exercises today if you have them. And again, if you don't, no harm, no foul. 3 more, 2 more. Good, 1 more. Hold it on your left side. Lift your right toes up. Sit your hips back. And just do little pulses in your hips. Good. Let's get Maria in here. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay. Good. All right. So, right toes up, hips back, and down and up. 1 more person coming, joining us. And we'll get everybody on camera that wants to be on camera. Hi, Maria. Good morning. Hi, hi. Okay, now take your right toes down. Pivot over to your left side. Low calf stretch. And then lift your torso up. Tilt your pelvis. Bend that back knee. Hands together. Round your spine. Pull your belly into your spine. Drop those shoulders. Just make sure when you come on Zoom that you turn yourself onto mute, or I'll be happy to do it for you. Arms up. Straighten the leg again. And then reach forward with your torso just a straight diagonal from head to tailbone. And then sit back into the back leg, front toes up, hips back, chest up, nice for hamstring. Stretch toes up for your shins. 3, 2, 1, come back to center, round your spine, roll all the way up, lunge side to side, just a couple more times. Press those shoulders in and out. 3, 2, we're gonna stay on the right side. 1, hold it right, left toes up, drop your hips, come up. All right, I see everybody now. Remember, some of this work is on the floor, so later on change your cameras so that we can keep an eye on each other. And then hold it down to your right leg, hold here, pivot around to your right side, stay in that low stretch, and then come on up, tilt the pelvis, pull the knee in, hands together, round your back, push that left hip forward, really tuck the tailbone under, and then bring the arms up, go back into that calf stretch, and then just lean forward, just enough to feel something happening in the lower half of the body. 3, 2, 1, come back to center, hands on thighs. Good, round your spine, pull it in, release it out, and round it all the way up. You guys keep moving. Let's talk about the first exercise. With or without your bands, on your thighs or on your calves, your choice. It's a squat to an abduction, abduction of the hip. So we're gonna do alternating sides, but we'll have 20 of them. If you're not doing the squat part, do a standing side kick. All right, and then we have, if you have the band above your thighs, this one will be easier. If not, you take the band off. So for the second exercise, which is technically a warrior 3, for those of you who know, and if you don't, I will show you anyway. So let's get the bands on. I'm gonna put mine above my knee, and likely that I'll keep it there. So when you're ready, if you'd like, for this one, to take a weight, moderate to heavy, hold it at your chest, and use the weight. You can also take 2 weights to your shoulders, or down by your side, but the side ones will get a little bit kind of in the way. So we'll just keep it at our chest is the best. All right, starting with your right leg kicking out to the side in 3, 2, we squat first. Squat, kick 1. Squat, kick 2. So there's a total of 23. Not 23, but 20. That was 3, 4. Squat, 5. So if you have a heavy band, don't let it pull you in, right? Stay in control. 7, 8, 9. If you're not using a band, if you're not doing squats, just go ahead and sideways. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I guess Lauren did not make it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if you have a band on, put it above your knee or take it off completely. We're also going to take a light set of weights. Oops, my shoelace is untied. Give me a second so I don't trip and fall. And we're going to do a warrior 3 type pose. So we're going to hinge forward, leg up, and we're going to do little leg lifts with the leg in the air. We're also going to do deltoids. All right? So we've got light weights if you can, 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. We're going to run through the series of exercises that we're doing once, and then we're going to bring them back and repeat them, so you'll know what you're in store for. All right, right leg behind you, hinge forward, right leg in the air, kick and raise the arms for 10, 9. If you lose your balance, touch down. 7, 6, keep your shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So just a standing rear kick. All right, bend over, left leg back. Hinge, arms same. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9. So the leg is off the floor. 8, 7, 6. You can see my B side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. We're going to move on. So we're going to take the band now. If you have it, you don't need it, remember, underneath right foot. Here's an option to also use a weight in your hand. So depending on how heavy your band is, we're going to do a single arm row. So your hand holds onto the band and you're in this bent over position. If you want more effort, you put a weight in your hand as well. All right? You can always drop the weight, just make sure you don't drop it on your foot. And then the other one is a bicep curl, which I'll show you how to do. Okay? So put the weight under the band under your right foot. See if you want to pick up a weight. We're only doing 10 reps of everything this morning, but we're repeating. All right? So right arm, left knee is bent. Hand can be on your thigh just to support yourselves. 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9, 8, don't move your spine. 7, 6, 5, choose your weight carefully. Remember, the resistance band has weight to it. 3, 2, 1 more, and switch. All right? So these bands, some of you might have bands that say how many pounds they're worth, how much the exertion is. So you don't really know if you don't have that. Just assume that it gives you extra weight. All right? Right hand on your thigh, left hand is working. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, and 1. Good. Now, let's go ahead. You're going to use weights. So if you don't have a band, no big deal. If you do have a band, option to put it on your forearms or your tricep area. All right? Pick up a weight that you can hold on to. We'll make it a hammer curl. Well, let's see. I think we could do it both ways. Okay. So let's make the palms face forward. Keep the band on the arms, resisting against the arms the whole time. Knees bent, tailbone tucked. 10 bicep curls. We go in 3, 2, go. 10, Keep resistance against the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not only does the band have resistance or weight, it has resistance. So holding the band open while you're doing the curls challenges that move quite a bit. All right, so we're back onto the band all around our legs if we're using it. You can have it, again, above your knee, or this one I'm going to do below at my calf, if I could get it on. All right? So remember, I'm going to run through the first set of exercises. We're going to do them, and then we're going to repeat and repeat. All right. So if you need a balance, or if you have balance challenge, go ahead and grab something to hold on to, side or in front of you. All right, get your light weights, either way. First set. So we're going to do a rear diagonal kick. So here's my back, here's my diagonal. All right? So you're going to do a rear kick with a bent arm side raise. No traps. 10 on the right leg, or we can alternate, but let's do 10 on the right and 10 on the left. All right, get ready for 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, squeeze your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, my standing leg is slightly bent. 3, 2, one more, and switch legs, diagonal. So you're not using your back to get the leg up, okay? It's still glutes, just a different area. Ready, set, go. 10, 9, 8, try not to lean into that right leg. 7, yeah? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, keep the band where it is or put it above your knees. I'm going to put mine above my knees because I know what the next exercise is going to be. Take a heavy weight, grab it. If you're not using the band, do what I'm doing either way. All right, hold the weight at your chest. Hold your legs about hips width, maybe ever so slightly more. Toes can be forward or slightly out. Drop your weight back into your seat. We're going to hold the squat and open the legs apart. All right? So drop your seat in 3, 2, hold here. Now press apart for 10, 9, don't roll out onto your pinky toes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Easy peasy. Take the band off your legs. This one is tricky only in that if you want to use the band, it's a little complicated. So I'll tell you what it is, and you decide if you can do the band. So you're going to have to put the band on behind your back and hold above your forearms, or at your forearms, okay? Then we're going to have weights, so you're going to have to kind of back up to your weights if you want, all right? And then we're going to take the arms and abduct, take the arms away from the center and take the arms out to the side, and then we have overhead will change. So I'm going to grab some light weights. See, I'm just kind of, I guess this is like if we were in handcuffs, we'd know. All right. So take your, I've not been in handcuffs, just so you know, in any way, shape, or form. All right, arms to the side, shoulders back, slight bend in the knees, slight tilt forward. 3, 2, open the arms out. So if you're using a weight, you might get a little bit more movement in the shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's behind your back. 8, 9, 10. Good. Let go of those weights. Take the band. Bring it over your head. You can take a light weight. I'm going to take an even lighter weight because of the size of it into my hand. So, one arm up, one arm down. You could hold the weight in the right hand and extend your arm over your head, all right? If that doesn't work for you, take the arm hold one arm behind your back, and just extend the arm up. This one is a little bit more over your head. So I'm going to, not that it's over your heads, but, okay. I'm going to hold on to the weight, bicep by my ear. I'm pulling down with the left arm as I'm pulling up with the right arm. Bicep by the ear in 3, 2, let's go. 10. Oh, I can't even extend it that way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you're like me and the band is really tight, 4, 3, do the best you can, 2, and 1. So if you're not using a band, guys, hold on to your triceps so your arm doesn't move and keep it close to your ear, all right? Other side. After this, we're going to actually move down to the floor for a little bit. So, hold on to your weight. Other arm holds it. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, go a little bit more. Pull in both directions. 3, 2, one more, and 1. Good. All right. Take it down to the floor. Take your bands, take your weights. We're going to come down onto our knees. If you need to, you double up your mat for your knees. If you'd like to, let's just keep everything nearby. I think that we're going to have the need for a heavy set of weights as well. So, this one is for the back body. On your knees, you can take a heavy one weight behind your knee. All right, if you have slippery knees, put a towel behind you. I think I might have to do that actually. So, a towel behind you. Put the weight in the crease of the knee. Come down to your forearms, right? Elbows on the floor. Tuck the toes of the opposite foot under you. We're going to lift that right leg with a bent knee, so don't let the weight fall out. If you want to have your band on, put it above the thigh. That's going to give you a little extra, obviously, but we're going to have to move it off after. So come down to your forearms, left toes tucked under, right leg in the air, and then bring it down. 1, up, 2, up, squeeze the glutes, 3, up, 4, up, 5. The leg that's on the floor is also getting some work because it's stability. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's keep the weight in that leg for now. You can bring your hands on the floor or stay on your forearms. This one is knee to chest, all right? And then just bring the leg back up in the air. In 3, 2, go. Knee to chest, 1. In, 2. In. Try not to lean to that left side. Try to stay even. 4. In. Don't extend your knee or the weight will come up. 6, or off. 7, 8, 9. How's those hamstrings going? And 10. Yeah. All right. Just as I thought. Other side. Starting on the forearms first. Bringing the weight behind the knee. Squeeze it nice and tight. That's going to also elicit your hamstrings. Come to the forearm, right toes tuck underneath you. Keep the leg about hip height, maybe a little bit higher, but not into your back. Left leg in 3, 2, go. Down 1, up, 2, up, 3. I'm surprised I haven't lost my weight. I usually lose my weight around here. 5, 6, 7. Now that right leg is also feeling it because it just worked anyway. 9 and 10. Bring the knee down, bring the hands down. If you can do it with a straight arm. If not, go to your bent knee or your bent arm. In 3, shoulders over wrist. 2, 1. Knee to chest. In, kick up 1. In, round and curl, kick up 2. Make sure you're not arching your back when you come up. Keep your spine neutral. 4. In, 5. In, 6. Good. 7. That's it. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10, and down. Good. All right, some of you will need to adjust your camera so I can see you on the floor a little bit better. We're going to go back onto our backs, and we're going to be doing some banded bridge work, which we've done in the past. If you don't have a band, you want to try just wrapping a towel, if you can tie a towel around it, and just working, or a belt, right? A strap. Those things work, all right? So come and take your band over your knees, above your knees, not on top of. And we're going to do a chest press. Good. All right. It's a lot of messing around. All right. So your feet are in neutral. You're going to do a bridge with a chest press. We do this all the time, right? In fitness, we come up and down. So as the arms and the legs, the hips come up, and then the hips and arms come down. All right. You can go for your heavy weight on these, since we've used light weight for a lot of the other exercises. Arms start up, hips start up. That's not your first rep, okay? That's just the start up. So we go in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your glutes. 6, this is a great way to work your back body if you don't like to do standing squats in particular. 3 on a medicine ball, stability ball, 2 as well. 2, one more, and 1. Good. The next one is a little bit like walking and chewing gum, all right? But I think we can handle it. So, on your back, once again, this will be chest flies. This will be our legs, our hips, and our arms, just like we did standing, will A-B duct, okay? Our hips and our arms. It's a small movement of the hip if you have a band. If you don't have a band, if you can go a little wider, just make sure you don't rock onto the side. That's where your core comes in. It fires up for you. On your back, everybody. Arms up, hips up. So this time the hips stay up. The leg just comes up. All right, let's try this one. Right leg, 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9. You should feel like you're falling over. 8, so fire up that left glute. 7, 6, 5, 4. Start lifting that hip up. 3, 2 more. Don't let that back collapse. 1. So the hard part here is because we're uneven, is that you want to take the weight over to one side or the back starts collapsing. So don't go as high if you have to, or hold the leg out, but don't collapse your spine or into your other side. All right, I'm guilty of it too, don't feel bad. Hips up in the air, arms up in the air, left leg in the air, 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, you should feel like you're falling over. So what's happening? Everything fires up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? Now, if you have the band on, I think we can keep them on for the next exercise. It's optional, it's always optional. All right, so we're gonna turn around onto our bellies. And you can, you're gonna have to finagle a little bit. Go onto your knees and put the band once again, in between your feet. I'm sorry, not the band, the weight. In between your feet. So you're holding it in that space where the shoe kind of indents. And then you'll roll back. It's a lot easier when you have an instructor or a trainer put it there for you, right? All right, on your, woo, my hamstrings just cramped up. All right, so you're gonna curl your heels to your buttocks, hamstrings, okay? If you have the band on, just separate your knees a little bit wider. Chin on your hands, so keep your upper body down. Push your pubic bone down, bend your knees, kick in for 10. Try to be really conscious of not losing that weight over your hips. 3, good. 4, good. Keep the legs apart. 5, 6, I feel like I haven't done these in a million years. 7, 8, so I'm thinking maybe you haven't either. 9, and 10, good. Now, bend your your knees, open your legs, keep that weight there. Mine almost came out. And lift your thighs up. Ready? 10 of those. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully put your legs down. Let it go. Good job. All right. Ooh, that hamstring just kind of said, good morning to me. All right. We're going to stay on the floor for a push-up. So here's the deal on this one. You're on your knees for your push-up. You're going to come down, do your push-up, come up, knee to elbow, that's 1 rep. Okay, so we've got 10 of those. It's a kneeling push-up. If you want to stay up on your toes, it's okay. If you have the band on, it's okay. Keep it above your knees. You can keep it at your shins as well, but I like it above the knees for these exercises. All right, arms wide. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. 1 push-up, 2 knees. 3, 2, go. 1. Now lift my toes, my knees up. Good. Down. 2. Knee, knee. Down. 3. Knee, knee. Down. 4. Good. Knee, knee. Don't collapse that spine on those push-ups, guys. 5. Good. Knee, knee. 6. Knee, knee. If you want to cross the body, that's okay. Maybe on your second set you'll do that. Good. 3 more. Knee, knee. 2 more. Knee. 1 more. Knee, right, left, and child's pose. Good job. All right. On your back. With or without a weight in your hand, you choose. On your back. Legs apart. Move the band to your shins if you'd like. Take the bands off if you'd like. So your legs are 90 degrees right here. Now, open them out. If you don't have a band, just feel the resistance on the outer hip, and that's when you know to stop. And then lower the legs a little bit more. Keep your back imprinted. So for some of you, you're going to be as short as me. Others can go lower. If you want to wait, take a weight. Hands to your feet. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9. So you're a little bit away from your center line. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, moving right along. Put the band, if you're using it, on the bottoms of your feet. Open up your legs. Hips width apart. Hands behind your head. We're going to take just 1 leg at a time out. So, of course, if you're not using the band, it's the same thing. Knees are over hips, not belly. Head and shoulders up off the floor. Let's start with the left leg going out in 3, 2, 1. Good. So the only leg that moves is your left leg. 3. Resist with your right leg if you have the band. 5, 6. We're going to switch sides right away. 7. Don't let that knee come anywhere over your chest. 9, 10. Switch. Right leg out. 1, 2. Other leg is flexed and working against the band. 4, 5. Head and shoulders are up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your legs, banded or not, out in front of you. Straight out in front of you. If you'd like a weight, put it on your chest or behind your head. All we're doing is 10 crunches. So if you want to take the weight behind you, head and shoulders come off the floor. Flex your feet and push your thighs against the floor. And really press down so you kind of keep that neutral part of your spine and pelvis. In 3, 2, crunch. Go. 10, 9, 8. Really flex those legs. Make them strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. You did it. Round 1. Done. Round 2 coming on up. So grab whatever you need. If you just took some separate weights down, bring them with you. We start from the beginning, which was our squats with our hip abduction. Go grab some water. Remember, you might want some lighter weights. I hope I didn't leave something out. So far, so good. All right. Take 15 seconds. Grab your weights. Get yourself ready. All right, gang. So if you're not using a weight, again, you can take a belt and strap it around your thighs. I should have told you that way earlier, but it doesn't really, it doesn't matter. You do what you got to do, okay? So we're going to start with a heavy weight, I'm sorry. Oh, we do a side raise, sorry. So we're going to do a light weight. So as the legs go, the arms go, all right? I don't know if we did this before, so I'll give you an extra side arm raise. All right, I'm waiting to see everybody's there. Separate your legs. We start with a squat. Remember, if you're not doing the squat, just do the side kick and add the arms in 3, 2, 1. Squat, raise 1. Squat, 2. Squat, 3. Keep going. 4. Don't go higher than your shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Good. 10, 9, 8. So you go right into that kick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. This is like doing the Freddy. Anybody know that? And 1. You guys are much younger than me. I don't know that you know that. All right. So we've got our warrior 3 kicks behind you. Rear delt flies. So right leg to the diagonal behind you. Tilt your pelvis. Arms come out to the side. Same thing as the leg. And 3, not the leg. The leg is going straight behind you. 3, 2, go. 10. 9, 8, relax the tension in the neck. 7, 6, 5, 4. Randy, are you there? 3, 2, 1. Leg down. Yes, you are. Okay. Hips tilt. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. So the more forward your torso is, 6, the more the rear delt will work. 5, 4, 3. Keep your chest lifted, heart open. 2, 1 more, and 1. Good job. All right. Taking the band underneath the foot. I'll give you another option on the band. So if you have a band and you don't like it underneath your foot, then you can take it above your head and do either lat pulls, squeeze here, squeeze your shoulder blades together, or one arm at a time pulling. It's not the triceps, so we're not pushing away, we're pulling down, all right? So those are a couple other options, with or without weights. I'm gonna take the band in my hand, under my foot, and I'm gonna take my weight. Keeping in mind that my band also carries weight with it, okay? Left hand on the thigh, 3, 2, row. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, chest up, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switching sides. Let me just see, everybody's there. Good girls. Doing great. Okay. A band or weight at the left hand or over your head, whichever you choose to do. Get ready for a row in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Moving on to our bicep curl. So grab your band. By the way, if you're using these kind of bands, when you're done, make sure you unstick them because they'll stay that way and then you can't really use them well. All right, so band around the forearm or the upper arm. Take your weights, accommodate. Bicep curls, palms open. Keep the resistance in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Create your own resistance if you don't have bands. 6, dynamic tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Weights down. Bands on. Outer shin is fine for this one. So we're moving quickly through the second set. We've got those diagonal rear kicks with a bent arm side raise, right? So perhaps go to a lighter weight. Keep your, if you don't have a band on, just keep that balance, keep that glute tight, right? Stand up nice and tall and kick your leg in 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9. My standing leg has a slight bend. 7, 6, 5, 4, working more the medius. 3, 2, and 1. And of course the standing leg is getting a lot of work too. Just kind of stabilizing, holding your body weight on it. All right, left leg behind you, same arms, in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Notice the second time. 4, your balance might be better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna move my band above my knees, but they don't have to be there. And get a weight. This is your squat hold. So we're going to sit down low and open up the knees, even if you don't have a band. Hold on to your weight, get it heavy, get your butt down towards the ground. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, feel your outer hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Bands come off the legs. This is the one like handcuffs. So get your light weights. Take your hands behind your back. If you're not, again, if you're not using a band, it's okay. The arms, it's the same thing. There's a little bit of a tilt and the arms come out. Your arms will probably get out further than they will if you have a band on them. So the band goes above your wrists, on your forearms. I'm gonna pick up my weights. Tilt a little forward with the torso. Arms out and closed, out and in. 3, 2, straight arm. 1, out, 2, 3. So it's not a kickback. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Put the weights down, take the band off. Take your arm overhead. So, I thought mine was pretty sloppy when I held the weight, so I'm going to do it without a weight this time. So you're pulling in both directions. If you're only using the weight, keep your hand by your triceps so you don't move the shoulder. All right? Arm up. Band is enough resistance for me. Bend the knees in 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9. So as I'm pulling up, I'm pulling down at the same time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Good. Roll those shoulders around. Make sure you're not lifting up your shoulder blades. Ready? Pull in 2 directions. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8. So my form is much better this way. 6. So that's taking your ego out. 5, and knowing when your form sucks, the weight may not be necessary. 4, 3, and that's a technical term. 2, and 1. Let's just do, if you have weights, hold your arms out. If you have bands and it's not enough resistance, put weights in your arms. And all I want you to do is squeeze your scapula together. All right, so hold the weights or the arms up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's do 15 of those. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulders. 5. This is just a little bit bonus. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. 1. Good. Roll your shoulders around. Good. All right. So we're going down to the floor. I'm going to bring some light weights for something else that we might do later. Go ahead, and if you want to use your bands on this one, this is the kneeling bridge. The kneeling weight behind the knee. So if you want to use your bands, place it above your knee. Okay. And don't forget, when you take your bands off, keep them open wide. All right. On your forearms first, you're going to take the weight behind the knee. Yeah, is this the first one? Yeah, okay. So get onto your knees. Again, if you have sweaty knees, put the band, put a towel behind your knees just to secure the weight, and then bring your forearms onto the floor. If you're on the right leg, you could be on either leg. Just remember which one. I think you'll remember. Come down to your forearms for the first set. Left toes tuck under, right leg in the air. In 3, 2, go. Down for 10. 9, don't arch your back. 8, don't lean into your left side. 7, keep your hips even. 6, 5, band or no band. This is challenging. 3, 2, and 1. Down, hands on the floor. Knee to chest, round and curl. Some of you need to adjust your cameras. And we're going to be down on the floor for the rest of this portion. Round and curl your spine and kick your heel to the sky. In 3, 2, go. 1, kick up. 2, up. 3, really round your spine. Put your belly button onto your spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, move your weight over to the other side. Again, sweaty knees. Put the towel behind your knees. Come down to your forearm. If you squeeze that weight towards you, you're going to feel your hamstrings hopefully not cramp up, but you'll feel them fire up. Right toes are tucked under, left leg is in the air. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your butt. 6, keep your body parallel or even. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Keep the weight where it is. Knee to chest, round and curl, and kick that foot to the ceiling. In 3, 2, go. 1, kick. 2, kick. 3, up. 4, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, and done. Good job. All right, turn yourselves over, I believe. Keep the weight or the band above your knees for this next set if you're using it. You're also going to do chest press. So we've got the banded bridge. This time with the chest press, we're going to do what we did with the squat, right? So we're going to come up, open the legs, and come down, close. Open, close. Okay, so the hips still go up. The arms and hips go up and down at the same time, but we add the abduction of the hip. All right? everybody on your back. We start this one in an up position so your knees are apart. In 3, 2, go. 1, open. 2, open. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze your butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, bring it down. Take a rest. Right leg is up in the air for the next set. 10 flies. You may not get full range of motion on your flies. You may not get full range of motion on your hip abduction, but have them both move simultaneously, is that right, together. And you'll get some action in that standing glute as well. All right, arms are up, hips are up, right leg is up, right leg opens out for 10. 10, 9, draw everything to the midline. 8, 7, 6, really press into that left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, legs down. Other side, I just have to change my ear pod was falling out. Hips up, arms up, left leg up. Begin. 10, 9, drive into that right heel. 8, 7, 6, fire up that right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay, good job. The next one is the fun one between the ankles on your belly. All right, hamstrings and glutes. So come onto your knees, take your weight, place it between your shoes. In that middle part usually is good to, if you have that in your shoes, most shoes still have that with them. I'm having a little difficulty myself. All right, so hold it in between your feet. All right, on your belly. I'm gonna have to move back now. All right, so I'm having a little trouble. Are you? I hope you're doing better than I am. All right, on your back, straight legs. Kicking your heels to your buttocks. In 3, chin on your hands. 2, go. 10, 9. Try not to lift your hips up, right? Keep your hips pressing down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, and 1. Good. Legs out, knees apart, feet up towards the ceiling. Push your pubic bone down and lift just your thighs. Head stays down, thighs come up, back press, or your pubic bone presses down. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, hold back chain. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down carefully. Press to your child's pose. Sit on your heels. And then turn around. Oh, don't turn around. Stay there. We've got our push-ups. Just move your weights off to the side so you don't kick them. We've got our push-ups, and then we have, I think, oh yes, I did that. Okay. The legs in the air. All right, so hands on the shoulders, 1 push-up. If this time you want to do a knee cross the arm, working more obliques, go for it. All right, so you're on your knees for your push-up, and then you're on your toes for your knee chest. 3 in the elbow, 2, and go. Push-up, 1, 2. Down. Push-up, 2. Good. 3. Down. 4. 5. If you want to go half and half, keep it to one side or the diagonal. 6 push-up. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cross, cross, and child pose. Good job, guys, on your back. Legs straight up in the air, right over your hips. Feel free to use a weight or not in your hands. So start with your legs right up over your hips. Flex your feet. Now move your legs to the point where your back is still imprinted. If your back is arched, keep your legs higher. If you, because I arch really quickly. So if you can really maintain that pelvic tilt, open your legs, take your arms up, weight or no weight, legs out. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, don't forget to breathe. 5, exhale up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Put your weight, one day I'll get all these things right. Put your band on your foot. Band or no band. Same exercises. Straddle your legs a little bit. Bend your knees. We're going to push forward with one leg at a time. Hands behind the head and shoulders can be up or down. I don't know if I said that last time, but you probably figured it out. In 3, left leg, 2, go. Push. Now, you're pulling with the right leg at the same time, but notice my knee's not moving back. I'm just creating resistance for my left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side. Go. Now, I can get my legs lower on this one because one leg stays bent. 3, 4, 5. Listen carefully. I'm going to give you a bonus. 7, 8, 9. Good. Alternating bicycles. Elbow to opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me have 10 more, please. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug those knees in and take your feet all the way down on the floor. Straight legs, legs apart. Flex your feet. Arms up over your chest with or without a weight. Inhale. And, oh, I'm sorry, they're not over your chest. It's either on your chest or behind your head. It's just a crunch. Get ready. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 5. Look straight down at your toes. We're going to do another 10 of these, so hang on there. 8, 9, 10 more. 10. Really work your legs away from your center. 8, 7, 6, 5. Strong legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully put that weight down. Good. Bring your legs in. Keep your bands nearby if you have them, or a towel. And then I want you to take a moderate weight, maybe heavier. We're just going to do some scapular punches. Let me show you the action here. All we're doing is lifting our shoulder blade off the floor and off the floor, okay? We're not doing anything else. We're not doing kickbacks or anything punching. We're doing punches, but we're punching from the scapula, okay, from the shoulder blade. So there's no other movement in the arm, all right? Pick up your weights. These are really great for your shoulders, all right? So they're strengtheners as well as stabilizing, so they're really good for, like I have a torn rotator cuff, so I used to do these with my therapy. All right, so tilt your pelvis, point your pubic bone up. Let's start the right arm 10 times. Go. 10. Other arm is just stabilizing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now do the left arm. So you may or may not feel like something's happening here. Trust me, it is. It's all on the inside. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to alternate punches right and left. Go 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6. I need you guys strong for our challenge. Good. 4. So keep those shoulders in good health. 3, 2, 1. Now both together for 10. 10, 9. I'm not lifting my head and shoulders, but my arms are getting nice and tired. 6, 5, but my shoulders are getting nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms in, down, and over your head. Elbows bend, and just stretch. Take the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open. Good. Ah, you made it. You made it. Remember, if you have a band, unhook all the little pieces that might be sticky because they will stay stuck together. All right, take your legs over to your left side. Keep your arms as they are, or do anything else that feels good. And we're just going to do a spinal twist here, dropping the knees over to the left side. Good job, guys, this morning. It's Monday. I know it's tough to do anything on Monday. Just getting up out of bed sometimes is a challenge for us. And take it over to the other side. So if you haven't done those ankle, leg, weight things in a long time like me, your hamstrings might feel a little bit funky tomorrow. Come back to center. Hug the knees all the way to the chest. And let's stretch out those hamstrings. Right leg in the air. Flex and point. Oh, my shoes got nice and tight today. So straighten the leg. Hold on to it anywhere but your knee. Flex and point. If your back is healthy and you want to stretch the bottom leg out, that's okay, or keep the knee bent. And then hold it there and lift your head and shoulders and reach as high up as you can with as straight of a leg as you can. And then pull your leg out of your hip up towards the sky. 3, 2, 1. Right knee in, left knee in meets. Right leg on the floor, left leg in the air, flex and point, roll through the ankle. Again, if you'd like to straighten that bottom leg, as long as your back can adjust with it, that's great. And then come back up and lift your head and shoulders up. Reach, 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 reach in 2 directions. Relax those shoulders down. Breathe. And then release your knee to your chest. Hug it in. Make circles on your spine in both directions. So one in one direction, one in the other direction. And then roll yourself to a standing forward fold. Take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles to the sky, head down. Stretch the front of your chest and shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. And then release the arms on the angle. Good. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, pull the elbows down, draw the chin to the chest. Don't force it, just keep a little bit of traction on it. And then roll yourself up in the same position. When you raise up, put the head against the arms, open up the front of the chest and shoulders. Stretch out the front of your shoulders. Arms come up overhead. Lean to your right side. Back through center, lean to your left side. Scarecrow your arms through center, open up your chest and arm. Release your arms, take a big breath in all the way up. Open out one more time, all the way. Inhale. And exhale. Give yourself a big hand, guys. You did a great job. For my friends at home, stay fit, stay healthy.